Alright, this is my dipole antenna made for 80 meters, and the pole is a little over 30 feet tall. And if you could see the wire, it goes over to the tree that's in the center of the picture, the one with no leaves. It goes over that tree, about 30 feet up in that tree. And then as you come over to the other end of the antenna, the south end of the antenna, it goes into that white birch tree about 30 feet up. So that's the way my antenna ended up, and it seems to work fine. How did I do it? I'm about to show you. This is the white birch tree that I pointed out in the movie, and that's where the south end of the antenna is connected. And as you can see, there's a red poly rope going up, and it goes up into the tree and gets up there about 30 feet. And if you look real carefully, you can see the wire going on out towards the antenna mast. I'm sorry I didn't have the audio turned up higher on the first couple of videos here. This red rope is what I put up as a safety. When I got my string over the tree, well, then I tied it to this red rope, pulled it over the tree, and pulled it around, made a loop, and then I pulled my antenna wire up with that. And I left that loop of red rope there so that if the rope on the antenna ever breaks, I don't have to throw things over the tree again. I can simply just hook it to this red rope and put it away. Pull it up. This red rope needs to be tied up in the tree, but as you can see, it's there to help.
Okay, here's what I use. This is a chucker that you can get at Walmart and or PetSmart, and they make them even longer. If you have a hard time getting it over the tree, buy one of the longer ones. And this is the ball that comes with the chucker. Now inside of here, I've got a big nut. The dog chewed it open enough so that it's no good anymore. So inside of here, I've got a big nut, and I tied the string through the nut, and then put it inside the ball, and then I got the ball all taped up. And what I do is I take the chucker and I throw it over the tree, and from there on, it's a matter of if I didn't get it right the first time, then I try again. And one of the things you'll notice, there's some knots in this, because when I throw it over the tree, if it doesn't go where I want it to go, then I cut the string and let the ball fall down, rather than trying to pull it back through the tree. Because if you pull it back through the tree, sometimes it'll come up to a limb, like if it's coming up to the limb, and it'll come over the top and then flip around, and then it's stuck in the tree. So it's better just to cut the string, let the ball fall to the ground, pull the string back, and make your second try, or third try, or fourth try. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to go get our string set up and try to throw the ball over one of our trees. Okay, that's a pretty high tree, but I'm going to see how good I can do to get this ball over the tree. What I want to do sometime is run a long wire, and my house is way down the hill here, so I'll run a wire from the house up to here, and I have a pretty good long wire up to that tree. I don't know if I can get it over this tree. This is one of the tallest trees we got, but I think you can get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the ball out there and then start unwinding the string, and then I turn around and I unwind the string back. And you'll notice I'm not laying it on top of itself, because I don't want it to get tangled. And if you see all the knots, that's because all the times that I've tried and it didn't go where I wanted it to, so I cut the string and then put it back together in order that I don't lose the ball up in the tree. Because I started out, I had a couple of close calls, and I thought, well, this isn't going to work if I lose the ball. Plus, the huge nut in there comes off of a trailer hitch ball, and those are hard to find. Okay, so now, I think that's about right. I'll just leave that in there. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I need to go one more. So we'll just keep going. Usually you have to do this about 3 or 4 times to get it where you want it. I'm just going to show you one time whether it goes where I want it to or not. Today I don't care. I just want you to see how this works. So I'm going to lay that down. Let's see, I'll take it back up here. There's some dog poop I didn't get the other day. Okay. Now, my string is laid out so it's not going to get tangled. I haven't done this for a while. I need my camera person to get way back over here, my camera lady, to get way back over here. A little further, keep going. Keep going. Alright, that's about it, right there. This is probably not going to work because the tree is so high, but my dream is to get it over. Here we go. Well, that didn't work. Just a minute. Let me try again. Here we go. Alright, well, it went over the tree, but not where I wanted it to. But you can see how that works. Got it up, oh, it's probably up about 25 feet. That's it. Okay, we're going to give it another try, just because. Here we go. Okay, I got it pretty high in the tree. Alright, it's actually hooked. It's actually hooked on that bit right there, which is straight above me here. And if that was where I wanted my antenna, then I would quit. But really, I want to get it higher than that, so I will keep trying some other day. But you get the idea that the chucker will get it up into the tree, and if you get a long chucker, it'll get it further up in the tree. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope that you have a good time putting up your antenna like I do.